Hi guys, that's Gianpaolo Lorusso speaking for a new edition of the Top 10 PPC parade for the last 15 days. Okay, let's start with some extra content because the last 2 weeks are very rich of contents. The first one is a nice post by Amy Hepburn on searchengineland.com, and she's asking herself and ourselves, are you being manipulated by Google Ads? The short question is yes, definitely yes. We all know it. But she is explaining how and where is evident. The second extra content is by Michelle Morgan on WordStream.com, and she's explaining how exactly brand restrictions in Google Ads search campaigns are working and how to use them effectively. The third extra content is by Pinterest. Pinterest presented on their own yearly event, Pinterest Presents, or the news and the updates they are going to roll out from now to the shopping season. Another nice post by Susie Marino on WordStream.com. She's explaining how to use TikTok ads library in a creative and performing way. Another extra content out of the top 10 parade is an announcement by Google, who has rolled out automatic created assets globally, more or less, a lot of idioms, new languages. So that's a nice to know. And finally, the extra contents, we're closing with the very nice post by Bob Mee and Miles McNair, ppcmastery.com, and they're explaining here all hidden gems in Google Merchant Center. Let's start with the top 10 now. Okay, we have some troubles with with the music, so let's go without it and see if I can do it at the next number. Okay, the TikTok has announced new data on brand lift and anyway on how to measure more effectively conversions in their platform. And after the day after, they announced a new solution for first-party measurement, so more effective data on which to develop our echo. Here is the music. Our strategies on TikTok ads. The number 9. Melissa McKay found Google with the hands in the marmalade, testing what they called expanded targeting, and I've seen it too in my ads. But she opted out optimizing targeting. So she asked for explanation on it, and they the first time they said it was a test, it was made it by mistake, and the second time it happened, they simply said, "Oh, it's not, it's nothing we can do about it." So she involved Ginny Marvin to ask for clarifications. We'll see what she will come up with. News number 8. Adrian Decker here shared a very interesting CPC benchmark, which I didn't know was even on our tool instrumentations. And then he clarified that to access it, you have to ask to an account manager and sign an NDA agreement, non-disclosure agreement with Google. But that could be interesting in some cases. News number 7. There's something wrong today with this PC. Facebook announced the rolling out of several improvements in the ad platforms intended to better targeting seasonal holiday season. And here, Bram van der Halen here shared 5 automated rules to test, to have to be more on the spot in management of your campaigns. News number 6. Okay, we better to do without music today. Ruben Rundboom here is sharing a very interesting post on how to segment effectively performance max, and he is, in my opinion, completely right when saying that segmenting them only on historic performance is not the best thing you can do. You have to have also benchmarks in it, or you will be on the defensive side of the auction. Mike Ryan here attracting the attention besides the news that is went out this the last week of Google using minimum bid as a cashing machine with our money. But he explained also how they used a sort of winner's swap in the auctions to do cash. Very interesting to have a read to it. Adrian Decker, yeah, sharing a post, sharing an exchange of information by Kirk Williams and probably Google rep, was clarifying that target ROAS, implicit target ROAS fixed on 100% when you don't set target ROAS on your campaigns may be might be lowered by Google. So keep an eye on your campaigns in which you didn't set a target ROAS to see how they perform lately. News number 3. Another very interesting script to chart top search terms by Mike Rhodes, who will be at ADworld Experience in 15 days. So we can finally ask him how he creates all these interesting scripts in person. News number 2. Ginny Marvin here, apologizing in name of Google for all the mess that came out from switching from Universal Analytics to GA4 with conversion and then importing automatically in Google Ads. A lot of advertisers commented on this problem, explaining that they had a lot of mess in their accounts. And now the official explanation on this phenomenon. News number one for the last 2 weeks. Now, Insia, who is explaining why she's not trusting any longer in all occasions broad match, because in Optimizer they did a comparison with these two not only matching kinds but kind of structuring campaigns, and they found that broad match is sometimes losing versus exact or phrase match. And she explains why in this post. So that's all for this edition. See you next time. Ciao, may the ROI be with you. Ciao.